Hello everyone! Today we finish the celebration by, maybe finishing 3D World. Or the 3D World Challenge. We've technically already beaten the game. We did that in the last stream. And you know, this, you know, Eros was first, which that's nothing unusual. Newbie was second, so you know, the universe has been returned back to its normal state. And congrats on the 5-stream streak, Newbie. I forgot that I need to make the TV louder so I can actually hear it. Oh? What's going on, Newbie? That's what I thought as well. I find that funny that you mentioned you had like a nap, because that's apparently what Eros was going to do. But then apparently I interrupted this, like, you know, the bad friend I am. Let me guess, your nephew prevented you from doing such a thing. Oh, never mind then. I mean, fair enough, Newbie. If that's how you feel, then...
Luigi time! Let's go!
You're the only one awake right now. That feels strange. Thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous, so you do not have to reveal yourself. Don't listen to arrows! Hello, Sophie. I just realized we probably... Sif told you? Hello, Sif. And Eros is on a 7-stream streak. Okay, well, just... I know you can do that green star, because I have already done this challenge before. Just... I didn't stream or record it, and so I decided I had to redo it for stream. You know, good for you for, you know, actually beating the 3D world. Normally there would be a green star here, but you need a fire flower, which we obviously can't use because this is a no power-up run. Now green star 1 is possible. It might require me to destroy my sanity to get it. So, I'm trying to think about this. So Luigi U is too difficult for Eros to beat. But 3D World was a game Eros was able to finish. No, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to load this file. Yes, that's right. I like how we have exactly 100 less green stars than the ultimate completed run will have. Let's see here. I know there's... Oh right, we didn't... Because I was so worried about beating the game in time last stream, I didn't even finish the mystery house. I kind of forgot about that. So, you know, let's do this correctly.
Luigi time. Let's go.
You know, the game says you have 10 seconds, but you really have 11. That green star is one of the toughest ones to do. Oh no, Eros is gonna do one of the big redeems. This is a bad thing, because either that means you're gonna make me take a death again, or you're going to make me do the one channel point redeem I don't want you to do. That is actually possible. Because I guess technically there are two I don't want you to do. But no one's redeeming the other one ever. Because I don't think it is possible to earn 1 billion channel points. I should have just... I don't even know what I was thinking there. This right here... This last one is by far the most difficult. It can be done. It is just... It is one of the most difficult green stars you can do. Don't... Why? I'm gonna at least save, because I'm gonna at least save all the ones I do have. What is 3 5s? I'm trying to remember what that one is. Oh, is that one that you need like a cannon box for, and so it's impossible? Oh right, yeah, that one's just impossible on a fundamental level. And here's the best level in the whole game. And I'm not biased to think of this because of the fact that it's the Mario Galaxy level. That would be an absurd proposition. Here's another thing, Newbie, with the end stream redeem. Is that I think I might have coded something in my streamer bot to where it just ends the stream automatically. And if I didn't, I would probably just find a person to raid and then end the stream right then and there. Why do you think I would just if that somehow actually got redeemed, I would honor it. Now it's never going to be redeemed because the math just doesn't support that ever being possible. Like, I'm pretty sure it would take multiple thousands of years of watching this stream live to get 1 billion channel points. It's not you have to improve Twitch, it takes an amount of time that none of us will live for, and also requires me to stream for an amount of time that I just simply do not do. Because at some point, the issue becomes I actually have to stream. Like, regularly enough. Alright, I already have that. This isn't the Wii U version where you lose green stars after death. I know, right? You know, me streaming enough for, like, I will be honest, and I know a lot of you probably weren't here for this, but last stream, Heavenly Eros redeemed Take a Death, which costs 10,000 channel points. You know, Eros has to be the single, like... Eros being the most loyal viewer in the channel is actually able to accumulate enough channel points to do that. But that is not something that is exactly possible for really anyone else. Unfortunately, that is not how that works. And, you know, Newbie's now just redeeming night mode. Well, here's the thing, it's not a permanent effect, Newbie. It's only temporary. And also... hydrate, I will do that. You can also mix the effects. So, you know, you could apply... Because there are multiple filters that exist. Eros using their own command. Like, I need to know why. Oh, you forgot what it said? You know, all of the mods have commands dedicated to them. Now you're just gonna put grayscale. That's the newest one, because Fez is the newest of the mods. When we go by the when they became mod, not the when they first followed. You're missing one.
Oh no. Never give up.
Daddy.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, there's stars, but I get what you mean. Because we don't call them channel points here. We call them stars.
Whoa.
Hello, Jade. You know, though, the channel points are just power stars. You know, I am the grand star. And congrats on Jade for being quote-unquote first.
You see that?
I mean, that's fair. Starbits would not be a terrible idea, honestly. The only problem is that I want Starbits to be used for my bit badge at some point. Now I don't have a bit badge yet. I just use Twitch's defaults instead. No, Jade. See, I am the Grand Star and a Luma, canonically. That's how that works. Or, no, I'm... I don't even know who's saying what anymore. Yes. And you know, now Jade has, you know, is here with a 3-stream streak. You know, everyone has a streak today, it seems. I accidentally said your name when I meant to say newbie. Now why I'm confused, you two, I have no idea. Because you two are, like, completely different. There is... You are two of the, like, least similar people I know. No. Your Discord server tag is evil, newbie. That's not just me inventing something. You put that there. I mean, fair. I mean, also there is, you know, definitely a person who needed that, but they didn't seem to care. I'm not gonna name them. But Jade might know who I'm talking about. Hello, Odin. Nice to see you here. Newbie being immortal, though that's not something that I knew. You know, there we go. We first tried the level. You know, there was no skill issue whatsoever. I'm trying to remember whose gift sub you got hit by, Odin. You know, take care, Jade.
Luigi time. Let's go.
This level's always been, you know, one of the funniest ones to me, because, you know, the goal's just right there, and it is running away from us. I need to know, like, what you were trying to say, Eros, because I'm a little confused. Well, that's not how it works, newbie. Also, I mean, I know that you have been studying 3 languages, newbie, but do you, like, know them enough to where you can say you're fluent in 3?
Luigi time. Let's go.
I mean, to be fair, the fact that you are even somewhat close to being fluent in 3 is more than I am. You know. That is true. That's kind of why I asked, is because, you know, you've been doing Portuguese for a while, but Vietnamese is something you've only started doing more recently. You know, this is just the average Star Challenge run stream, where there's two modes. Either I'm failing the easiest stuff in the game, or I first try or like beat all the really hard stuff really quickly. That's, you know, not the first time I've heard something like that, newbie. Because, you know, there's another streamer I follow that used to do language learning a lot. And did said language learning on stream, I might add. They don't do the language learning on stream anymore, sadly. Or really much at all. But they did do it! My Sunday has been pretty good, Odin.
Luigi time. Let's go.
Possibly newbie. I think that that could be possible, could not be. I know Eros will have a very different opinion on that. Thank you for the GG, Odin.
Luigi time. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, we cannot. Exactly! Newbie. You're not changing that quote. The original quote was better. Yes, someone needs to put that in the quotes section of the Discord.
No, no. Come on.
See you later, Odin.
Luigi time. Let's go.
I may have posted the thing that is currently pinned to the quotes section of the Discord already. Newbie is predictably reacting as I expected him to. I know. I don't think we should do Green Star 2. I just don't think it's worth it. That's gonna be one of those we save for the streams where we do the really, really difficult stuff. It's Valentine's Day. You can't just Imagine being so important that you name a quasi-holiday after yourself. I know. You know, at least for, Star Day, I picked a random day in June that doesn't have any other significance. If you say it is. I don't think that's how that works, newbie, but I have no idea. Nice, Eros. You know, newbie speaking Portuguese moment. What newbie? Okay, that's kind of just a given. Okay, for now... Big Betty. Don't worry, we need Peach for another thing. Because there's a stamp that you're supposed to get with the boomerang, but we're going to get by throwing Peach into the void. Ads, can you wait a moment, please? You know, Noobie's just an agent of chaos. You know, that's not the first time I've heard Newbie say something like that. And it's also, at least, somewhat true.
Luigi time. Let's go.
Do what you gotta do, Eros. The stream will still be going on, even if you have things to do. You know, now that a certain someone is not a mod, I might recreate the Agent of Chaos role. And you know, I feel like, you know, once Newbie is better at speaking Vietnamese, he's just gonna start speaking Vietnamese to everyone. And you know, I'm not saying this like this stuff because I think he will. It's because I've heard him say that that is something he intends to do. I just realized that having the role be in Portuguese makes perfect sense for newbie. I'm gonna have to add another mod note to newbie to say that he might also speak Vietnamese in the chat. I don't know if I agree with that, to be honest. I feel like I'm having a pretty major skill issue right now. Because I would be in World Mushroom already if I was any decent at the game. Like, at minimum, probably in the worst level in the whole game. Cosmic Cannon Cluster. Yeah, okay, we need to keep newbie as far away from all of the languages that use like the Cyrillic alphabet and all that stuff if possible. I didn't If I can do this, let's see if I can do this attempt. You know, one of my IRL friends can read the Cyrillic alphabet. They cannot, like, actually speak Cyrillic languages, but they can at least vaguely read them. Because the ads are playing soon, I'm going to take a break so that you don't miss anything, and we will be back once those ads are done. we are back. Ding, ding. So, because it's already a lot, I'm gonna have to clear out. I'll try the stamp, but if I fail, I'm probably just gonna keep going, assuming I also don't die with both characters in the process. Bing! Because there will probably be a stream of just difficult green stars. And difficult green stars in the stands. There's not really a way around it. Especially with the existence of 4/5's second green star, because that thing is insane. I almost wish that that green star was possible. But because it is possible, I have to do it. And the whole premise of this challenge run is I want there to be footage of this challenge run, so I can say that I've done it. And say, if you want to see me do it, watch these streams. Like, you know, for the longest time, I was never going to consider redoing the 3D world 100% damageless run I did a really long time ago. But I might honestly redo it someday. Just so that... Oh, now Peach is the one in control. Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant by dying with... Okay, we're not even attempting the stamp here. It's not worth it. Ding, 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 ding. We're gonna be stuck on this level all stream if we attempt the stamp. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing.
No, no. Come on.
Wait, no, we need...
Luigi time. Let's go.
Ding, 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 ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. Ding. Ding ding. I just realized I forgot the first green star, aka the easiest one, because I'm a giant fool who apparently cannot remember anything. Fair. I mean, I'll be honest, newbie, you haven't missed much. For you, anyway. For me, it's kind of... You know, as it turns out, learning languages is not necessarily a special interest of mine. Unlike you. Oh no! I'm just gonna say nothing here because there's nothing I can say that is beneficial here. Well, if there are just, you know, random first chatters who are gonna say bad things about me, I'm just gonna ban them. You know, that's just the reality here. If you come into my chat and the first thing you say is, you know, something negative or hostile about me, you are being immediately banned. You know, you should be lucky that I have historically been tolerant of you speaking a language I don't understand in the chat. Because I can easily see a star that was, you know, more strict being just like, not speaking English? No thank you. I'm not gonna do any of that. You're just gonna disrespect them like that? I thought you said don't disrespect them in the last message. Lol. That is interesting that more people from Brazil watch your channel than Americans. That is, I would never expect that kind of thing. You know, with my channel, it's always been 70% or more US viewers. The only real thing that can change year to year, month to month, is who is in second place. So who wins the silver medal? Very collectivist. That is a way of putting it. I think for me, the most... I've never really seen Brazil in my channel analytics, like, ever. Like, the most they've ever had is probably 1%. And I, posted this in the Discord, but, so far with 2026, it looks like the UK is reclaiming the position for second place for the first time since 2020. You know, the alternative is either Gallifrey's Canada or Leon Clash's Germany finishes second. Because that's what's... The US is number one, Arrows. And number one by a lot, I might add. The US has always been number one in my channel's analytics. Mate, I don't think Green Star 2 is possible. There's just a bunch of impossible green stars. Or difficult ones. You know, I understand why you might feel that way, but you know, go check out newbie streams. You know, I've seen them before. They do all kinds of things, really. A lot of times they're subtitling stuff. Sometimes they do Donkey Kong Country 3. It's always been broken, newbie. You know, I was using the raid message thing, and my raid message references emotes that don't exist anymore. Because I've updated the sub-raid message so infrequently, it's trying to use an emote by the name of the Miss 82 Star. But guess what? That emote isn't a thing anymore. Because, you know, these days, instead of just having the Grand Star be an emote, we need to have it go spinny spin. Yes, that's right for a lot of you. It used to be that the Grand Star was an emote by itself, no animation or anything. But that eventually changed because we got all the static emotes that AngelRoseStar made. I don't remember that off the top of my head. I don't remember when that would have happened. But, you know, fortunately, because you do dual streaming, or you stream on both Twitch and YouTube, we could find the VOD you did that. Yeah, you would basically have to check every single time I've ever interacted with you on your stream, which... that sounds like a tall order. I mean, it isn't like, you know, Hylia Fez or Ada Light, where that would be an impossible task. I mean... that could be fine. I don't know. If that satisfied you, then I think that that was a perfectly reasonable decision to make. I've never really done like a Discord stream before. Alright, this feels actually kind of interesting without the cannon. Even if I normally kind of despise it. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I guess there've been like a few cases where I've been in a VC and I like shared my screen, but I wasn't really like streaming per se. I don't really feel like I would do something like that though. Because for me, either I want to stream or I don't. There's not really a... I don't particularly do too many VCs with too many people. Yes, Schrodinger's Dream, I like that one. This level is probably going to take us even longer than 9-6 did.
No, no. Come on. Luigi time. Let's go.
No promises, Arrows. That's good, Newbie. I don't know how many there is total, or if that's a lot, or if you're still a long ways to go. But you at least gotta start. Now, what I will say, Arrows, is that I doubt that this stream will last as long as yesterday's stream did. But I think 3 hours, 3-4 hours could easily happen. I don't think 5 will today. I think it's kind of a bit impressive that I somehow have the stamina to stream at all after doing a 5-hour stream yesterday. Considering I had never done a 5-hour stream before. I hope that, you know, your nephew isn't too much of a problem. But I know that that's asking quite a lot. Ah, I see. Of all of the levels that can be beaten in this challenge, this is by far the hardest. Now, there's a reason why I caveat that, because there's a level in the next world that is just impossible to beat without power-ups, under my rules.
Come on.
Let me see here. Oh. You know, the question... If this was a prediction I could do, I would absolutely do something like... Will I beat the challenge in fewer deaths than my first go-around? So the TLDR is, this level is impossible. But I'm not going to tell you why, because in the actual playthrough we're doing, we haven't gotten to that level yet, so we just have to pretend it doesn't exist. Ah, so you've done half-ish of the show. We'll just do this level because honestly, it probably is a bit better. You're the second person to ever trigger that command. I just need to... So the first batch released in November of 2024. So, there's a giant a command where if you use something that doesn't work in day, month, year, the bot will call you out for it. Let me see if I can open the... Yeah, no, I can't really show it on stream because I'm not gonna show you how my streamer bot works. You know, that's classified information. I considered deleting the hidden command for my opposition to month, day, year because it only is ever triggered on accident. Remember here, we're just for the last green star. Now you're just testing the command. That's not how... Okay, the bot is not doing that correctly. I might just... I'm gonna deactivate that right now because it doesn't even work the way I want it to work. So it's been deactivated, newbie. And probably will be no longer existing. Backwards engineer. There is a command that is hidden on the command list that lists all of the bots I used to have in this channel, but no longer. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But it does exist. Short answer, I inputted like 57 billion responses into it. I don't know, however, how many things. But I just went into a streamer bot command and put a whole bunch of dates that are, in my opinion, written in the incorrect way, and then put that into one streamer bot command, and then made an action that is triggered if that command is used. Do you think that I am exactly the most efficient star? Because if you think that's the case, you're in for a rude awakening. Because, and I'm just gonna do this as an aside here, but anytime I want to update my layout, I have to change not only this scene, but this one, oh. Some of them don't seem to be working right now, so I'm not gonna show them. Yes, but you know, they're like 78 different scenes I have. Do I need all of them? No, not at all. In fact, I would probably be better served if I eliminated some of the scenes I have. But I keep them anyway. Beating. The problem is that requires me to, like, learn how to code in C#. Maybe else? trying to remember how you even do that. I'm just kind of attempting this until the ads inevitably play. I'll just say this, newbie. If I'm gonna learn C#, it's gonna be more for than just one silly command that I can count on one hand the amount of times it has been triggered. If I was gonna learn like C# or any other coding language to make stuff for stream, I would want to, you know, actually do meaningful stuff with it. I don't need to think about such things. I'm going to, you know, take a break with the ads that are due to run, and I will be back when those ads are finished. And we are back. I like how using the lurk emote, it triggered the thing there. That's just silly. I don't know if you're actually lurking, newbie, but if you are, I appreciate it. It's just because with the lurk action, I coded it, or I had it so in StreamerBot, typing that emote triggers the action. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It said your lurk lasted 40 seconds. Because I found someone built a StreamerBot action to like track lurk times. Yeah, I've had enough of this level for now. Let's, do the level that actually affects level progression if we somehow manage to beat it. I think Peach would honestly be the better character for this. Yeah, that was never gonna work. There we go, we actually kept our mushroom, instead of losing it. I didn't want a long jump there. That was a bad idea. I wanted to just do the mid-air roll thing, but the game had a different idea for what I was going to do there. Thank you for the lurk, Arrows. I came up with a, potential new message for that command, but that would require that the bot have the cozy emote. And I'm not making the cozy emote a follower emote. That's not gonna happen, like, ever. Yeah, the cozy emote is gonna be tier 1 for all of eternity. When I got those Luma emotes that AngelRoseStar made, I knew right from the get-go the cozy emote was going to be a tier 1 emote. The rest were kind of whatever. There were certain emotes that I wanted to be in place, but I kind of just did whatever was the most convenient. Like, the raid emote's a tier 1 because it allows you to unlock the emote even if you're not a sub. And also because you only really use it outside of this channel. You don't really use the raid emote inside here. The wave emote's a follower emote specifically because I want the bot to be able to use it. What are the 5 follower emotes anyway? I don't know off the top of my head what they are. Hello, Maneko, and thank you for the lurk. You know, currently I'm just struggling on this level, which is probably, like, one of the hardest levels you can do in this challenge. It is really, really difficult. See, normally with this level, you're supposed to use the cannon boxes. So, you know, that thing, but our no power-ups run makes it so I can't use those things.
It's on.
I've been stuck on this level for a pretty long time. And you know, here's the thing. I could have decided with the stream I did towards the end of December that was the end of the challenge run, because I beat the game during that stream. But because this is a max % stream, the credits rolling is not enough. I just realized that that I did not get the stamp because I am... Oh, Jade's playing Power Wash Simulator. You know, at least we have the checkpoint now. which counts for something, right? Are you kidding me? You know, that cannon is just a troll. We had it, and then the cannon decided to do whatever the cannon did. If anyone is, like, able to watch this, I need that to get clipped. Because I think it's really funny that I do the thing successfully, and then the cannon takes it away from me. You can get that green star, but let's just say it's really, really complicated. And involves me intentionally dying. I don't feel like I exactly have the spare lives to be doing anything that involves intentionally dying.
It's on. Hello. Let's go.
I will be honest, there's not really a consistent way to do this. Damn. Ding, ding. I always like when I can just get the checkpoint without having to worry about it making me... Okay, I can try this green star. Yeah, no. This challenge is not possible to do in a deathless fashion. There's no way. There's more than one situation where you have to sacrifice a character in order to get a green star. If I was angled just a little bit differently, that would have been fine. I said I was gonna clip the other thing earlier, but no. That is what's getting clipped. Actually, no, I can clip both at the same time. I was worried it was gonna happen again.
It's on. Hello. Let's
Yeah, this level... You know, I thought that maybe we could end this challenge today, but I overestimated just how difficult World Star is. We haven't even gotten out of World Star yet, and this stream has been going on for over 2.5 hours. There's probably going to be at least 2 more 3D World streams. Okay, that is a way to do that. If that's what's gonna happen, then I guess that's what's gonna happen. I'm not going to attempt Green Star 3 right now because I don't have the lives to be able to do that. The dry bones sniped me there. Oh, come on. So that's now the third time that the cannon has sabotaged me. But the second time it has sabotaged me like that much.
It's on.
Pistol. What is it? If I was able to get the checkpoint, I would be going for Green Star 3, but no. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for Green Star 3. You think this is amusing? To me, this just reminds me of Bowser's Galaxy Reactor the first time I did that level damageless. And how, because of how much that was a grind. And honestly, it is a miracle that I somehow didn't lose the motivation to stream because of how much difficulty I had with that level. Because I think if my mental state was just a little worse, I would have given up in the middle of that grind. The problem here is that I don't have any... is that I never bothered to max out my 1-up counter, even though this challenge run is incredibly draining to your lives counter. All I know is that the next challenge, the next time I do a stream, it's probably gonna be Mario Wonder. Or it's gonna be Mario Maker. You know, we're not going to let what happened to the low percent run. We're going to extend this artificially. Just think about it. If we had one more coin, that run might have survived. Okay, who are we kidding? I probably would have figured out some way to die the next attempt anyway, but at least allow us to pretend that if I had gotten an extra coin, things might have turned out differently.
It's on.
You know, I have had enough of this. Oh, my sub to Nebulana expired? Oh no. So I'm gonna see who I could like raid possibly. Oh, that's a... We're going to raid someone new. Someone that most of you probably don't even know who they are. A fellow Luma by the name of ToonTris. They're playing Mario Tennis Fever, you know, the one that just came out. So, bye! No, we're not gonna use that raid message. We're gonna say some... I'm going to type the raid message we're gonna use. Plus, I didn't update that. Because of their... Because they're a fellow Luma, we're gonna... use a different...